From calling out food companies.
They love cake. They love it. They love it.
To taking shot at airlines.
We're both allowed 32 kilograms on the plane. I want to go, no, he used up his 32 kilograms on his tits.
These are times Ricky Gervais humiliated fat people.
With your sexuality, you're born, you grow up, you discover you like same-sex relationships, and that's it, you're gay, okay? For being gay to be the same as being fat, you'd have to be born, be straight, grow up knowing you're straight, but gradually and consciously wean yourself onto
He points fingers at food companies and supermarkets.
They love cake. They love it. They love it, right? And I blame the food industries because you go into a supermarket and it's just packed with that stuff. Everything's packed with hydrogenated fats and extra calories and sugar and butter and everything, and they love that, okay?
That's not all.
There's always a big door, isn't there, to a supermarket? It's always, they've got a quadruple door, isn't it? No one's ever been too fat to get through the door of a supermarket, okay? And it opens automatically, so they don't have to waste calories pushing anything. There's just, and it's a good job it opens automatically, because usually it's glass and they can see the pie from down the road and they're in like that.
He doesn't sugarcoat anything.
But when they get in there, it's all fresh fruit and veg. It's all whole grain. It's all stuff that's good for you, okay? Of course they'll be confused at first. They go, well, that's not real food to them. They think Brussels sprouts is packaging, right? They're looking, where's the cakes? Where's the cakes? The cakes are over here, but the cakes are through a different door. But this door is human-sized.
He finishes it up with one last joke.
There's the cakes. They go, oh, I can't get in. I can't get through the fucking door. I can't. Like, and they go back, oh no, I still can't. Back another carrot. They're back and forth for days, and the fat's falling off them. Soon they can slip through the door and have a cake. They can't get out again.
He does it again in another show.
But I got asked to do a benefit gig recently for sufferers of obesity. What? She went, sufferers of obesity. I went, you mean fat people? She went, no, because obesity is... Well, she actually went, no, because obesity... She was eating, of course she was eating.
He pointed out the irony.
She was peckish between snacks. And, no. But she said, obesity is a disease. No, it's not, is it? You just like eating, don't you? No, it's not, is it? Oh, I'm so fucking ill. Oh.
He calls her out.
I said to her, what's the disease? She went, everything tastes good. Everything? Yeah, not salads. Salads. Oh, it's not a disease, is it? Leprosy is a disease.
He even compares it to the Bible.
Can you imagine Jesus in the temple? People come up to him in bandages going, Jesus, my face is falling off. Can't stop now, as a fat bird in a third pie.
No one does it better.
They complain about the situation. They go, no. I'm getting fat. No. Aeroplane seats.
He also drags airlines into it.
And if we're talking about fairness and aeroplanes, why is it I get the same luggage allowance as a bloke who's 40 stone? Why is that allowed? We're both allowed 32 kilograms on the plane. I want to go, no, he used up his 32 kilograms on his tits.
The society wasn't left out.
I needed people that, they come to me now and they go, well done, you look great. But they weren't telling me I looked terrible. They're basically saying I look terrible. No one told me at the time. It was really taboo. I needed waiters to come over and go, off, you've had enough, right?
He doesn't shy away from controversial topics.
Because fat is a feminist issue. Men get fat and we just go, fuck it, all bought and paid for, you know. We don't come under the same constraints of society, whereas women are inundated with images of how you should be, size 0 models, this diet, that diet, look like this, keep your man. And they make such an effort, don't they, fat girls? They've always got lovely hair, always got those lovely false nails, haven't they? They make an effort. Anything but jogging, right?
He also talked about weight loss.
I know what you're thinking. All that boxing training paid off. What was I doing? I mean, what? Why did I do that? I don't... Well, I do know, actually. I did it sort of... I thought I'd get sort of fit and lose a bit of weight, but there are easier ways than getting punched in the face.
He randomly calls out a celebrity nobody saw coming.
We had to have our percentage fat. Grant Bovey came out at 8% fat. I came out at 25. Which is more than I could vote for, really. But you know what? Rick Waller came out 60% fat. True, I looked that up. That is the same percentage fat as a pork scratching. Absolutely true.
He lands a joke with a hint of truth.
Actually, he hasn't got low self-esteem. I was watching it, I felt a bit sorry for him. I thought they're having a go, right? But he didn't want to do it. He wasn't playing by the end. And they eventually got around to weighing him and letting him know the weight. And he was 31 stone. And he went... What? Where's the surprise? What were you thinking? What...
He has also gone through his fair share of fat shaming.
You asked your followers to fat shame you, basically.
Yeah,
you
I'm
said you were
putting on weight
gaining
again.
weight. Okay, so
Yeah.
what?
Well, the thing is, I was really thin until I was about 28. Then I got a job, and those were my eating years. and I got really fat, and then I lost weight by working out. But now I'm getting so old and feeble.
Some would say that he even encourages it.
I refuse to give up food or wine.
Yeah.
So I'm just going to steadily get fat.
I just weighed myself. I'm 13 stone. That's the heaviest I've been since I was fat.
Yeah.
Please tweet your best insults.
And I ask people to tweet
And
me
what are they
insults.
saying?
There's things like, how do you get Ricky into the shower? Grease the sides and throw in a cookie.
He talked about it on Piers' show.
The great thing about you was you were just chunky, chubby Ricky. We all felt that could be the guy off the street.
Yeah.
You were overweight. Yeah. You know, everything about you was physically... Look, I mean, that's Joe Local.
Nothing wrong with that. Nothing wrong with that at all.
Look at you now. You've become this kind of Hollywood glamour pinup.
As if.
He opened up about his experiences.
I got fat, who cares? And I still don't worry about it, really. But, this is the thing, I got fatter and fatter from the age of about 29 when I got my first job. That's... Yeah, I was a bit late. And I think I, you know, just got fatter and fatter.
He shared how it helped him be better.
Well, how heavy were you when you went, that's enough?
14 stone. 14 stone.
Was there a moment of kind of self-awareness where you went, OK, that's enough?
I just felt like, where was it going to end? Didn't want to blow it, actually. Life's great, and I didn't want to wake up with a heart attack.
This is why people love him.
We've had Christmas, and I put on £5 at Christmas. In fact, I tweeted, so I put on £5, fat shame me to get me out of it, and people were saying things like, how'd you get Ricky Gervais into a shower? Grease the sides and throw in a cookie. So, right?